So, quick disclaimer, there will be spoilers for the game Stella Glow in this video. If you haven't played it, I recommend you do that right now. I'll wait.
Very direct, Alto. Not to say I'm surprised.
Sorry.
No, there is no need to worry. I was born in a world torn asunder by war.
War?
Even if we wished for peace, it was impossible to maintain. People died in droves, almost as if they didn't matter. I always wondered, why were we born in the first place, just to die? Can anyone be saved? I became lost in hopelessness. I spent years searching for a meaning to life. Maybe the loneliness you see within me is a residual effect of those times. But now, I have a goal. The Anthem program has nearly come to fruition.
Back during the war, were you alone then too?
No. There was someone I called my friend.
Was? What happened to them?
He is no longer with us. It was long ago.
All of these emotions being driven further and further by the mother, the god of Stella Glow's world. The corruption and negativity driving him insane, and thus his desire to protect his kingdom also grew. His jealousy of his friend Elcrest and the power of Elcrest drove him mad. And finally, when Alto defeats him, he questions why he lost.
You're finished, Klaus.
And his mental state at that moment goes even lower when he's told it's over.
Not yet. Not.
Klaus, please. We don't need to fight anymore. Elk and I respected you. He is your best friend. I is your subordinate. Let's end this while a sliver of that respect remains.
No! I hold the power of the gods in my hands. Everything begins now! With this power, I can...
You simply wanted to protect your people. Protect the world.
His simple desire to protect his people led him on a path to try and obtain the power of a god, to surpass Elcrest, which eventually led him to fall by the hands of his friend. Finally, this leads into his redemption.
I'm sorry. You had to take the fall from my weakness. And how far you fell. All I can do for you now is free you from this pain.
Elcrest. 1,000 years. I have been messed up like this for 1,000 years. I hated everything. Grief compounded onto more grief. Will you end this pain for me?
That's my job. I'm your friend after all. Klaus.
Commander.
two characters that also served under Klaus when he was the commander of the Ninth. They speak. Rusty and Archibald both say Klaus and Commander as Alcrest ends the pain Zeno was in. Then finally, as his request of asking Alcrest to end his pain for him happens, he speaks one last time. The tone of his voice conveys peace. Finally, after so long, he can rest. He doesn't have to worry about all this negativity, all this hate that he built up over the years. He can rest finally.
I feel at peace. How long has it been since I felt this way? Alcrest, please. While I'm still at peace.
All right.
Thank you, my friend.
In Alto's eyes, Zeno is redeemed. Yet for other characters, at first, they were unsure of what to think. Rusty, however, speaks after the death of his former commander.
I thought I'd feel better after we killed that bastard. What is this sadness? This anger?
The commander was controlled by the origin of this all. Mother Qualia.
Zeno was a mere puppet to serve his purpose for the mother, and in the eyes of everyone, he is redeemed. For Zeno was not Zeno, he was a puppet. The actions of a former king lost in his lust for power, his lust to protect. They no longer hate him, only pity him. This is further pushed with Rusty's voice. He's angered, saddened, confused, he doesn't know what to feel. And now it's all pointed at the mother. They forgive him for what he has done. For if it was not for the mother, maybe things would have been different. Maybe he could have fought at their side, together. After all, he did have the god-slaying spear, Longinus. However, now they see the truth. And despite the murder of Queen Anastasia by Zeno's hands, they have to forgive him. He realized his mistakes. His true intentions blinded him, of course. Their eyes turn to the cause of all of this. The monster made by humanity itself. Mother Qualia. Just because a character is redeemed doesn't mean they get to live, and Zeno is the perfect example of that. Controlled, manipulated, transformed, he was the mother's perfect puppet. It's sad, really. The Tuning Knights did everything they could to defeat him, and they did. But at the same time, they realized that he was a puppet, and they couldn't save him. They could at least make him feel peace, though. Make him not have to suffer any longer. And finally, for the first time in a very long time, he knew that feeling. That warm feeling. For over 1,000 years, he was messed up, but thanks to his friends and comrades, he finally knew peace once again, and he finally found the answer he so desperately sought after so long. Thank you very much for watching this, albeit short, video on the redemption of the King of Beasts, Zeno. And also, special thanks to Gammalad for letting me use his footage from his Let's Play. Seriously, dude, I have to thank you. You made my life a lot easier. Anyway, this video was rather short compared to my other videos, and don't worry, I plan on making longer videos, and I will continue the Dragon Ball Super retrospective as well. But this is the first in many videos of Stella Glow. I really want to cover it all. From Sakia to Rusty to Archibald to Keith, I want to do all of them. And that also means Klaus/Zeno will be getting his own video again, and it will be much longer than this one. Anyways, I've been Conductor Alto, and you'll see me again when you hear the witches sing.